Okay, I have a little story to tell you. And I wish so bad I had something to show you about it, but I don't because my battery on the camcorder died, and so I can only tell you about it. And I don't want to say it at a stoplight just in case anybody gets offended and tries to kill me. You'll see why in a second. So yesterday during my ride, I had this maniac in a pickup truck, a white pickup truck I think it was, just totally tailgating me. I'm like, what the heck? And there's nothing I could do. I mean, there's people in front of me, people beside me, all the traffic is going slow, but it was rush hour is what I what I realized. And so he was tailgating me like crazy. Okay, car, just make a stupid decision. And I have a passenger, by the way, but anyway, all of a sudden I see him speed up and he gets right behind me and he starts to pass me in my lane. Like, you know, he's skimming right by me or by us, and I beep at him because obviously he's being a jerk about something, and I see the middle finger going like crazy in his window and everything, and so he's ahead of me, but then I end up getting back ahead of him, which I should have tried to avoid, but I saw a big opportunity to pass a lot of cars and save time. It was hot out, you know how it goes. So I got ahead of him by a few cars. And then he gets the opportunity to have a long straight without any cars in the other lane to catch back up. And here he is, like, vrooming down the road to catch up. And then he starts swerving into my lane as he's passing and slows down to my speed. Like, he passed me flying, or he was flying, and he slams his brakes so he goes the same speed I'm going. And then he just sits there. Like, he made his speed consistent to where it was just in the corner of me, like taunting me. So I'm gonna try to look as straight as possible so I can demonstrate this on the screen with little graphics or something. So there's cars in front of me, like this truck in front of me, pretend that's a car in front of me, and sorry, I had to look at that car because I didn't know what she was doing. And then this truck just pulls right beside me, and then he's like right in my corner and just keeping his speed right up with me. And okay, I'm gonna pass. And I did nothing to upset him or anything. I was literally going with traffic, and it was probably just because it's rush hour and people are tired of, they want to go home, whatever. You know, I could make all the excuses in the world for him, but that was a lot of road rage just for no reason. And so it was really scary. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew if he tried something, you know, I'm a lot lighter weight than his truck is. I could weave around or hit the brakes and go somewhere else or something. So what I ended up doing was, as soon as we both came to an intersection, I made sure he was just getting to it just enough to where I could suddenly make a turn. And so he had no choice but to go straight because he didn't know I was going to do it. I wish so much, and I was so mad yesterday, not because of that so much, but because I didn't have any batteries in the camcorder, and so I didn't even have it on my helmet. And I was like, the one time I wanted the camcorder on. But is it just me, or all the road rage I've gotten has been from pickup trucks? People with these Ford pickup trucks or something. I don't know if it's Ford, but you know, I keep seeing people talking about that. I mean, where they sit there and pop the finger and make gestures and drive crazy past you and everything. I don't know what it is, but trucks like that. I'm not saying he did it. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Am I in rush hour right now again? So yeah, I wish I could show you something from it. I wish so bad that I had it on video, and I had no battery left on my camcorder. I couldn't do anything about it to record it. I thought I had my audio recorder on, and I didn't. I mean, I had that on my helmet just in case I needed to shout someone's license plate, and I did end up needing to, but I somehow didn't turn the dang thing on. So it ended up not recording the license plate because I was yelling his license plate into my microphone. So I was so upset at all that. It took me like 2 hours to calm down. I had to watch Walterific on YouTube just to, I mean, his video calmed me down a lot. Like with the squirrels almost, you know, running, getting themselves killed and everything. It's too funny. So how can that not make you feel better? I hear the strap vibrating like crazy. I don't know if it can be heard, but it's driving me nuts. That guy harassing her?
Yeah, he's laughing about it, and she's a little,
Yeah,
I think he's just checking her out, though. He doesn't
probably. Look at that smile.
know. Yeah, he's just checking out what that is.
Oh, look at the... Got the news here and
Holy
everything.
crap.
Oh, shoot. For those who don't know, there's a big homeless situation going on in Daytona. There's a lot of protesting for the people who are homeless and don't have anywhere to go because the cops are arresting people for nothing, and it's literally illegal to feed the homeless people here. You do that and you either, I don't know what happens, like you go to jail or you get a fine or something. But there's a city hall meeting that's about to happen right now, and I see a bunch of signs, people holding signs in protest because the commissioners and the mayor just obviously don't want to do anything about it. So I'm going to see if I can get a little view of this.